Hey y'all, it's Joe here, and today we're going to be talking about your boy Zenyatta. Now, Zenyatta is a character that became a lot better in the last patch, mainly for the fact that now the enemy Widowmaker can't just one-shot body shot Zenyatta. We all know that pretty much every team has a Widowmaker, especially, in the esports world, almost every team has a Widowmaker, so that is really nice. You can't just one-shot body shot the Zenyatta, they need the headshot now, so essentially what that means is that you are a lot more viable as Zenyatta now. You can pretty much just live now, and you don't get completely bodied by Widowmaker. So that's about it. Just that one thing made this character a ton more useful. Of course, Zenyatta has always been okay. He was super broken in the beta. He could just do way too much. But now he's still an okay character. Of course, he does have a very high DPS for support. If you have your E, Discord Orb, which does extra damage to enemies when you target them, and you just start headshotting them with this, you do a ton of damage. You have a lot of DPS, and of course, you actually have a decent amount of burst DPS. If you can get this. Of course, it's not the most DPS in the game. You are still a support. You still do have a heal. You still do have a healing ultimate, but it's decent. Other than that, of course, you can just shift your teammates. It gives them a little bit of a heal, and that's just something that's always nice. Who doesn't want to heal their teammates? Of course, if I walk around a corner and stay there for too long, the orb will disappear after a while. As you see right there, it returns. And the same with the enemies. If you put it on the enemies, it'll stay there for a while, and then it will return after they go underneath the wall or just behind anything, I guess. Just out of your line of sight. Let's give a shield to this guy, though. Usually, I'd like to give my shield to the tank at the beginning, but of course, you can switch to whoever you really want to. And it's usually a good idea to try to charge when you're going around like just around a corner or anything like that. There you go, got quite a few damage right there. And of course, that guy is going to get infinite healing from me. I don't even have to do anything. That's the really nice thing about this character. You don't even have to do anything with your healing. It just automatically happens. There you go, Discord Orb returned. And of course, a really cool thing about this guy, you need to remember. Oh dear, I don't want to die. A cool thing that you have to remember about this guy is that you do have mostly shield as your HP. So what that means is that you recover all your HP really, really quick. Let's go around here. I want to try to gank this guy. Okay, that was a really bad idea. Don't do that. Always stay with your team. I thought that there was going to be a junk right over there. I wanted to gank him, but May was just hiding in the corner right there. What's she doing? Anyways, yeah. That's a good thing to point out something. Most of the time, you do want to stay at a medium to far-ish range. This guy, kind of like McCree, with his left click. Of course, your thing has a lot of range. There's a ton of damage at range, and you do want to stay behind your teammates so then you can keep supplying a lot of heals and keep supplying Discord Orbs. Don't want to get hit by any of those things because they do a ton of damage. And a nice thing about the Discord Orb is that for a few seconds, you can see where the enemy actually went, because it stays on them for a few seconds. Okay, there we go. Got the Discord Orb on that person. And dang it, Pharah was a little bit too far away for me to give her the Discord Orb. Of course, they're going to be targeting me as a support. All of our teammates are gone, so this is a little bit unsafe right now. We only have me and Reinhardt, so I'm literally all of our damage in this tag team combo. Dang, I was hoping that I could snipe that Mercy. Oh, what was that? What was that? Wait. Okay, I think I just lagged a bit. I don't know what that was. All of our teammates aren't grouping up, though. So, whatever. Who needs to group up when you can just go in by yourself? Of course, don't do that. Of course, you can have a few gankers, a few flankers, like, Genji, Tracer. But right now, our whole team's just not grouping up, and we really need to group up. This guy's ultimate is super good in a big group. Of course, you can just run around following like one ganking guy, give them your shift, but it's usually better to be in a big team of people to try to heal them with your orb. And of course, it doesn't have the longest range, as you see right here. There you go. Maybe that'll give me an assist. No? Okay, I'm just gonna go for my ult. Of course, your ult can just protect you from anyone that's trying to kill you. I didn't want to die right there. Maybe it was a bit of a waste of an ult because, it didn't, give us that auto-win mechanics, but there you go. A problem about this guy's ult is that it feels somewhat like a better version of, not better, just a worse version of Lucio sometimes. Come on, get out. And actually, I just see right here, I'm still healing even though I'm frozen to this Reinhardt, which is super cool. But it feels like someone like a worse version sometimes because you can't really push as much with it because the opponent can still, of course, one-shot you. They can still do a lot of damage really quickly to your team. While Lucio's just give you a plain shield. Okay, I'm trying to snipe their teammates. Right there would have actually been a perfect time. I should have saved my ult for that. But if I could have ulted right there, that actually would have been great because they didn't do any burst damage to us. Of course, at the same time, A Lucio ult also would have been great, as it would have protected us all from that damage that they were sending out. So yeah, both ults, I guess, have their motives. Of course, this guy's ult, Zenyatta's ult, is a lot longer lasting. So if you are in what is it? If you are pushing the cart, I guess it could be better, as you have to push the cart for a longer amount of time. But still, having a giant shield, you just can't say that's bad. So yeah, that's a bit of a pro and con to this guy. Of course, you always want to switch between your supports. Sometimes if your team's all grouped up and stuff like that, having a Lucio could be really nice. If you want a little bit of extra damage on your team, of course, Zenyatta could be pretty great. And if you want just mega healing on one character, always go for that. Nice. Mercy. Okay, I have to back off. Reinhardt's still alive somehow. Dang it, I got taken out. We really need to group up. If our team would group up, I'll just type up. I always feel bad typing in this game, but if we don't group up, we're just so screwed. It's just what always happens in this game. Of course, you can always have a few people, you know, run around, not group up. But especially when you have pretty much any support. Any support's super nice when you have a full group team, because of course you can ult everyone with your boy Mercy, or with Lucio. You can just kind of heal everyone at the same time. Okay, we got it going right now. Okay, let's hide right here. Okay, I have to ult. That'll actually save one of my teammates, though. Okay, teammate going. Teammate, get him. Okay, that was a perfect time to get an ult. You see, it saved my teammate, saved me, and gave us a ton of damage. By ton of damage, I mean it just let my teammate live for a long time, so we can get a lot of damage on the enemies. Let's try to shove right here, though. That was a really close point. That point was super close. Our team didn't really even group up at the end. We just kind of sent one guy at the end. Of course, as this guy, you can actually somewhat just go straight for the enemy support. Just try to target them. Let's see if we can get a quick push on this. Send these things out. If we can push straight onto this, that would be super nice. Okay, there we go. Got that. Let's get onto the point. Let's go for a quick push. And there's a Bastion, but of course you can give extra damage against the Bastion. Everyone get on the point. There we go. A quick and easy win on the second point. That was nice. Let's just see right there. Everyone just groups up on the point. Everyone does great. Give extra damage to your team. Take out the enemy. And of course you can use your Discord orb and your healing orb on your team whenever you really want to. The enemy team gets to play the game. But anyways, that's all I'm really going to say. Of course, your right click is a really nice way to burst. You know, charge burst. You can just do very well as this character. Of course, as always, I'd say this over and over again. Do switch in between your supports. Don't just play, you know, Zenyatta only. Don't just play Mercy only. Don't just play Lucio only. You want to switch between them. There you go. Got to give yourself that healing done bonus. The whole team leaves. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, then make sure to press the like button. And please tell me who you want me to do for the next video. I've been trying to just randomly guessing what guys you want to see in the future. But if you tell me, of course, that'll be way better, as I'll know exactly what I should do for the next video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be seeing you all next time.